afternoon, everybody, and happy Sunday! So not only did yesterday Chris and I drive out to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, where we hit up some new thrift stores and found some great deals, but in the morning we did a trade. I had some things he wanted, he had some things I wanted, and we got some great goodies, and that is what we will take a look at today. But before we do any of that, let's go have some fun in Sesame Place.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you that investigative, imaginative, clue-finding super sleuth, Detective Elmo!
Alright guys, back home from Sesame Place. A pretty quick trip out there this evening with the family. The entire reason we went in the first place was to see the fireworks because they're fireworks. Don't we all love them? Yes, we do, and we wanted to check them out. It was something special that they were doing for this evening, so we had to go see that. We didn't really get out there till pretty late, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and at that point, the park was pretty crowded, so we ate dinner, got to ride a ride, that was it, the best ride, the roller coaster, saw A's show, watched the parade, watched the fireworks, and at that point the park was closed, so we had to go home. But that was really it. So again, a very quick trip, but I figured because of that, I'd bring you guys along for the ride, just for the fun of it. It's a pretty cool park, and on top of that, it's cinematically themed, so why not? So I hope you guys had fun, but alright. Let's actually get down to the trade I did yesterday with Chris. Like I said, before we went out to Gettysburg, we had a trade. There were some things on the store that he wanted, and he had a few things he was getting rid of that I wanted, and on top of that, there were a few items I bought for him last week, and a few items he bought for me last week, so our trade was kind of inevitable. Am I saying that right? Is that the word I'm looking for? I think so. A trade was a must. So, I got some pretty cool things. If you want to see what he got, head over to his YouTube channel. I'll put a link down below in the description of this video. I'm sure he'll show that off very, very soon. But okay, let's see what all I got out of this trade. So first are the actual items that I guess were the real trade items, the items that he traded for stuff in my store. So most of this actually is for the store. I don't usually trade stuff out of the store for stuff I want personally. I like trading for stuff that I think might sell better or something. So grab some pretty cool things. One of them being Halloween, the extended cut. This is a really cool release of Halloween. I do have this in my collection as well. I love this version, so very, very cool. Not something I see very often. I see the theatrical release all the time, but the extended cut, we'll say. I don't see that too much, so I had to grab it for the store. That's really cool. Also, on top of that, something else I don't come across very often, we have License to Drive. This is actually out of print, so really cool. I had a copy of this at the store not too long ago that sold, so now I have another copy. If you were looking to get one, if you wanted that last copy and it was gone, well, now a copy is back, so that's really cool as well. And then these actually, Chris just kind of threw in. This was, this and the last thing was sort of like the real trade items, the items that like I was like, okay, let's do a trade for this. But then he's like, you know what? If you want these two things, you can have them as well. So, okay. We have The Love Bug and Herbie Goes Bananas. Yes, some Herbie. I love Ocho. Very, very cool movies. I am a big fan of the Love Bug. Every time I go to Walt Disney World, I just love seeing any chance I can get. I love seeing Herbie. I love going over to what is it? The All-Star movies and seeing the Herbie cart over there. I love that. There's a whole Herbie's like section of that hotel. It's really, really cool. Love going over there. So Herbie's awesome. Big fan. And of course, I have these releases in my collection. So I am grabbing these for the store. So very cool. And thanks to Chris for just kind of throwing those in. And then the one and only title I actually picked up for me, and that was Halloween 3. This here being the Good Times release. That is really awesome. I love that artwork. I do have the Halloween 2 Good Times release as well, so I wanted this in my collection. So again, this is the one and only sort of exception, the one only thing I picked up out of this trade that wasn't for the store. Everything else was. So anyway, very cool, very awesome. Happy to add the Halloween 3 Good Times release to my collection, and I love this movie. I know a lot of people don't because it's not a, I don't know, Michael Myers film or whatever you want to say, but they were trying something different. I think they should have stuck with it. I think Michael Myers should have just been done with, but whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, I love this movie. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's really, really good. So again, that was kind of the trade out of the store stuff. But then, like I said, he picked up a few things for me this past week, and I picked up a few things for him this past week, and this was the stuff he grabbed for me. So we have a whole bunch of R.L. Stine books. Look at these. Oh my gosh. So some of them are just like Fear Street. In fact, are all these Fear Street? 3 of them are. We have Halloween Party. How cool is that? Missing, awesome, and the Catalinga Chronicles, The Deadly Fire. And then just a random, another R.L. Stine, we have Call Waiting. That is cool. I love the artwork on all of these books. That's what makes these books so much fun. It's just the artwork alone. You can just frame these. They're so cool. And then we have a boatload of Goosebumps. I love getting these for the store. These are all for the store, by the way. So we have Attack of the Mutant, Monster Blood, How I Got My Shrunken Head, alright, The Haunted Mask, Why I'm Afraid of Bees, Ghost Beach, Say Cheese and Die Again, and also Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns. Very, very awesome. Again, I love getting Goosebumps, and just anything really R.L. Stine related for the store is always a fun thing to have. So he was nice enough to grab these for me. He came across them earlier this week. Apparently he went over to some guy's house and he had a bunch of these that he was looking to get rid of, and I took them off his hands. So very, very cool. And then this was really, really, really super nice of Chris. Last week while I was at, where was I? I was at Jake's Flea Market. He was actually in Delaware at a different flea market, and he stumbled upon these, knowing that I was looking for them. He got them for $1 a piece. What a great deal just to begin with, and very cool of him to be on the lookout for me and pick these up for me. We have some Star Trek. These are these special collector's edition releases, and what makes these so cool is the fact that I have the first, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess, right? Yes, the first 6 Star Wars films I have in these sets, and then the next 4, I believe, I have not in these sets. I have just the standard releases, and I want to have every one of these collector's edition, special collector's edition releases. I want to have them all. So now I need one more movie. I think it's Generations I need to get, and then I have all of these in these releases, which would be really, really cool. So awesome of him to keep his eye out. So we have Insurrection, which is opened, but then we have First Contact also, and Nemesis, and these are actually factory sealed. So that's really, really cool. Again, he got these for $1 a piece. What an awesome, awesome deal. And again, I gave him some stuff I picked up for him earlier this week, and we had a nice trade going on. So very, very cool. That is awesome. Again, Chris, thank you so much for keeping your eyes open and picking these up for me. That's awesome. So now I just need the Generation release in this set, and then I have our Generations release in this set, and then I have all of them in these, I keep forgetting the name, the Special Collector's Edition releases of all the Star Trek movies. That's going to be so cool to have all of them at some point. So, all right, guys, there you go. That was it. So, sort of a weird video today. I brought you guys along with me to Sesame Place, and then we took a look at a trade I did with Chris, but it was just one of those days. So, hope you guys are enjoying your Labor Day weekend. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. I am going to Jake's Jake's and Q-Mart tomorrow with Chris and Rick. I'm not sure if RJ is coming along, but Chris will be there and Rick will be there. Again, we're going to 2 flea markets in one day. So that'll be 2 flea markets for the price of 1 in tomorrow's video. That is going to be really cool. I'm super excited, but I got to get to bed because I have to get up very, very early to go to these flea markets. Since we're doing 2 in one day, we're leaving very early in the morning. So I got to get my sleep, guys. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And of course, don't forget to check out Patreon, where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 a month. That's only $12 a year or more if you like. Really does help out, goes a long way, and goes right back into these videos. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt.com, where you can grab yourself many different designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts. Like I said, some new designs are have recently been posted, so if you're looking to get yourself some t-shirts, head over there. Proceeds, again, do help the show. And most importantly, check out the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. Again, proceeds do help the show. Links to all that can be found down below in the description of this video. And again, Chris's YouTube channel, there's a link down below in the description as well. Check him out. I'm sure he'll show off everything he got in the trade pretty soon, so definitely head over to his YouTube channel, give him a sub. I can't talk. It's late. I'm going to bed. So again, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow again at 2 flea markets. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. See you guys then. Bye.